Those who practice virtuous deeds have some roots of goodness within their own mental continuum. At first glance, they may seem like ordinary people, but because they possess this merit in their hearts and have this virtue, their strength will not disappear. This also includes, for example, if we carry some protective amulets when we encounter difficulties, we rely on these to overcome the obstacles. Of course, we can't say that all of these protective and blessed items are effective, but some are especially powerful. I think it was in 2023, I met someone, you might not necessarily know about this, but it should have been reported in the news. Back in 1993, there was a plane crash in Urumqi, Xinjiang. It seems that more than 60 people were injured in that crash, and 12 people lost their lives. This included passengers and many crew members. At that time, there was a person. She is quite old now, because from 1993 to 2023, it's already been 30 years, right? At that time, she was said to be 20 years old. A 20-year-old flight attendant. Their plane had just taken off or something like that. And at that moment, it seems like something collided with them. And when the plane hit the ground, she was 20 that year. And when she got out, she was extremely dizzy. The plane was still full of people inside. The plane was about to catch fire, extremely dangerous. At that moment, she managed to get out without thinking, immediately ran to the highway to flag down a car. She happened to find a truck. She went into the city. Back then, it wasn't like it is now. No cell phones existed. It was all landlines in the 1990s. Then she went to a nearby city and immediately made a call for them to come and rescue the others. Later, on that plane, most of the people were saved. Afterwards, she received a major award from the state council. I asked her at the time, why do you think all the others, including some of the crew and flight attendants, they had all died? She herself believed that her mother was a Buddhist believer. She carried a protective amulet, didn't know what the protective amulet was. Even now she is a devout Buddhist. She has studied Buddhist theories and they're all quite good. She said that in her own opinion, even though she was very young at the time, her mother was a Buddhist vegetarian who recited scriptures. Her mother insisted that she always wear this protective amulet. Otherwise, in the vast emptiness, flying here and there, she just couldn't feel at ease. So she wore this protective amulet because she herself felt that this was the reason she not only saved herself, but didn't even suffer a single injury. Moreover, she went to a nearby city to notify the relevant authorities. As a result, many people on the plane were saved. Now, regarding all of this, during the process, when I asked her, she was especially convinced that the power of the three jewels is truly incredible. This protective amulet of mine is indeed very powerful. So sometimes when we see that some of us don't really know how to protect ourselves and may not be very good at it, we insist on using force to solve problems or try to use other means, such as killing, stealing, or attacking others with our words, and all sorts of other ways. As long as we destroy or harm others to gain real benefit for ourselves, actually from a truly logical standpoint, unacceptable. The entire law of cause and effect is completely violated. You can't get it yourself. So each of us, if in these aspects, there is a very deep impression, take good care of yourself. It's good to protect others. It's still easy.